As millions of Americans head to the polls, the Trump administration deploying DOJ polling monitors to 2 states featuring key races. So this move is raising some red flags. Democrats argue it could be used to erode the voting process and chip away at the confidence in the integrity of our elections. Joining us now, Election Protection Project National Director Josh Findlay. And Josh, it's wonderful to have you this morning. So the DOJ sending these polling monitors to 2 states, California and New Jersey. Neither have a federal election on the ballot. So why the need for a federal presence?
Well, it's simple. We need transparency in these elections. If you look at where they're sending the monitors in New Jersey, it's Passaic County. There's a history of fraud in that county, and I mean fraud. They had a council member-elect, and 2 aides who were charged with fraud just a couple of years ago. In response to that, the Republican Party has asked for some basic election integrity measures to be implemented. The county refused. And to give people confidence in the process here and in the results, the Department of Justice is sending in monitors. It makes a lot of sense.
You wrote an opinion piece for Save Jersey about Passaic County in particular, its troubled past with election fraud. What has the Board of Elections been doing to help ensure voter confidence within the voting process? I know you outlined some solutions. What more needs to be done in your view?
Well, the big thing is they need to protect the mail-in ballots there. Mail-in voting is the weakest form of voting that we have in this country. There are fewer safeguards in that than any other way to vote. And what they have done is refuse to have sign-in logs for people that have access to ballots that are just sitting in the office. And they refuse to have video monitoring of these ballots when people aren't around. These are 2 basic election integrity measures that the county is refusing. I think it's also worth noting that the chair of the Board of Elections there is the head of the Democrat Party in the county. And this is a county that traditionally voted Democrat, but Donald Trump flipped it in 2024. And if we want to have confidence that these ballots are being stored properly, it's important to have monitors there watching the process the whole way.
So is this a signal? We're seeing these monitors now in California and New Jersey. Is this something we could see during the midterms? What's your prediction there?
Well, I think so, and I think we need to. You know, there are counties all over this country that have continual problems with their elections. From Maricopa County in Arizona, Harris County in Texas, all over this country, Fulton County in Georgia, there are counties that have continual questions about how they run elections that decreases confidence in the results. And we all know that sunlight is the best medicine, the best disinfectant. We need people watching how these elections are run so that people can have confidence that their vote counts.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.